Solving simultaneous equations by elimination and substitution. Two linear equations. Question 1. Equation 1, 5x minus 3y equal 23. Equation 2, 2x plus 3y equal 26. Here we'll solve the two equations simultaneously using elimination method. The main idea of elimination method is getting one variable with the same coefficient and different signs. So here the two equations firstly should be written in the same form and the same order: x with x, y with y, number with number, in this form. Here variables in left hand side and the number in right hand side, and x above x, y above y, and number with number. To use elimination method we have to get one of the two variables with the same number and different signs. So we'll check the first variable, which is x. Do we have the same coefficient or the same number? No. We have to get same number and different signs, both in the same time. Check y. Y with the same number, which is 3, and different signs, which are positive and negative. So we got what we want to use elimination method. So the first step after getting one variable with the same number and different signs is add the two equations. So we'll say add equation 1 and equation 2. If we added the two equations, we will add similar parts with each other: x with x, y with y, and number with number. If we add x with x, 5x plus 2x, it's 7x. Negative 3y plus 3y we will eliminate because it's 0, and that's why we named it elimination method. Equal 23 plus 26 equal 49. Here we get linear equation in one variable. We'll divide by 7, so x equal 7. So this is the value of the first variable. We can get any one of them firstly. We can get x first or y first, no matter. Then we'll take this value and we'll substitute in any of these two equations. Any one is correct to get the value of the other part. I'll choose equation 2. I'll say in equation 2 it will be 2 multiply 7 plus 3y equal 26. So it's 14 plus 3y equal 26. We'll move 14 to the other side. It will be 3y. It will be negative 14. It will be 12. Divide by 3. Divide by 3. So y equal 4. So the value of x equals 7 and the value of y equal 4. So we can check our solution by substituting in any of the two equations by x and y in the same time. Put x equals 7 and y equal 4. If you get the right hand side, it's correct. Question 2. Question 2. Solve 3x minus 4y equal 4. It's equation 1. 2x plus 2y equal 5, equation 2. Here we'll solve these two equations simultaneously by using elimination method. We said in the last question, to use elimination method we have to get one variable with the same number and different signs. But you have to check first, do we have any one of them with the same number and different signs? Check x. X not with the same number. So we'll check y. Y not with the same number. So if we don't have any of the two variables with the same number and different signs, we'll use multiplying. Multiply the first equation, multiply the second equation. Multiply by what? Multiply by the coefficient of one of the two variables. Reversely, equation 1 in the coefficient of this variable in the second equation. Equation 2 in the coefficient of this variable in equation 1. But which variable will choose, x or y? Both are correct. If you choose the x, it's correct. If you choose the y, it's correct. But it's better to choose the variable with different signs if it exists. To simplify calculations, Here we have x with the same sign, y with different sign, so we'll choose y. Multiply the first equation by the coefficient of y in the second, multiply the second by the coefficient of y in the first, and to get the new equations we will multiply all parts by this number. Multiply by 2, multiply by 2, multiply by 2 in both sides. Don't forget this point. So it's 6x minus 8y equal 8. This is equation 3. Equation 2 by multiplying, multiply by 4, multiply by 4, multiply by 4, it's 8x plus 8y equal 20, and it's equation 4. Here we have two equations and one of the two variables with the same number. As we can see, it's 8 and different signs, positive and negative. As we get this point, add the two equations. But here equations 3 and 4. Add x with x, y with y, number with number. X with x, it's 14x. Y with y, negative 8y plus 8y, it will be eliminated because it's 0. Equal 28. Divide by 14. Divide by 14, so x equal 2. This is the value of the first variable. We take this value in any equation 1, 2 or 3 and 4 to get the value of y. Choose any one. I choose in equation 4 as example. So 8, put x with its value, plus 8y equal 20. 16 plus 8y equal 20. Move 16 to the other side, so 8y equal 4. Divide by 8, divide by 8, so y equal 1 over 2. So this is the value of x and this is the value of y. We can check our answer by putting x and y both in the same time in one equation. If we get the right hand side, so values of x and y are correct. Question 3. Solve equation 1, y minus 2x equal 5, and equation 2, 6y minus 5x equal 23. In this equation, we'll solve by substitution method. We said the main idea of elimination method is to get one variable with the same sign, with the same number and different signs. The main idea of substitution method is to get one variable, the subject of one of the two equations. So choose one equation, and from this equation choose one variable, make it the subject of the equation. Which variable we can choose? Here we have 4 parts, y, x in the first one, y and x in the second one. Which one we can choose? We can choose any one of them, all of them correct. If you choose the x or y from the first, x or y from the second, it's correct. But which is better to choose? It's better to choose the variable which its coefficient equal 1 or negative 1 if it exists. So if you have variable or one term with coefficient 1 or negative 1, it's correct. It's better to choose this variable. Here in equation 1 we have variable y with coefficient positive 1, so I choose equation 1 to get the subject. I'll say from equation 1, which is y minus 2x equal 5, I'll make y the subject of this equation, so it's y equal 5 plus 2x, and we'll name this equation star and put the value of y 5 plus 2x in equation 2. If we get from equation 1, we'll substitute in equation 2, so I'll say in equation 2, 6 multiply, put the value of y in its place, 5 plus 2x minus 5x equal 23. Here we have one equation in one variable. We have to solve to find the value of this variable. Expand the bracket, It's 30 plus 12x minus 5x equal 23. Collect x with x, so it will be 30 plus 7x equal 23. Linear equation, so 7x equal negative 7. Divide by 7, divide by 7, x equal negative 1. Here we got the value of the first variable, which is x. We can substitute in any equation to find the value of the second variable, which is y, as we did in the elimination method. But here in substitution method, it's better to use or to substitute in star equation. In the equation we named star to find the value of the other variable. You can choose equation 1 or equation 2, as we did in elimination method. But it's better to choose equation star. Why? Because it's the simplest one to get the value of y. It will be direct. So y equal 5 plus 2, put x in its place. Directly it will be 3. 5 plus 2 multiply negative 1 using calculator, it will be 3. So this is the value of x and this is the value of y. As we said before, to check, we can substitute in any equation by x and y in the same time if both sides correct, so the value is correct.